Okay, it's starting to get dark out, you guys. It's January 15th of 2013. Yay, we're in 2013. Now that I have done a backlog of videos um, from about 2012 till now. So yeah, I can finally do a current video! Woohoo! Okay. It is January 15th, 2012. Really? Yeah, you can tell it's a new year. I'm already putting last year and where this year should be. 2013. And this is my pre-TTC video. I call it my pre-TTC video because we're not actively trying right now to get pregnant. Since the miscarriage. I think we're both healing from that and we're moving on, and that miscarriage has really made me and my husband realize how much we do want a kid and want a child, and so we're preparing for that. Yay. I'm still temping. I am still charting. Let's see. I don't know how to input links into the video, so you have to deal with my funky holding my phone up. So I hope you all do not mind, but you might be able to see this. Let's see, if I turn it this way, will it show up? Okay, yeah. Okay, I did not temp early this last cycle. November, December cycle week. I started temping on cycle day 9, as you can see there. We do natural family planning, so I'm not on any artificial hormones or anything, and as you can see, yes, we're not intimate the first half of my cycle because I was not comfortable with it that month. So the heart there at 2 DPO is protected, and of course the colored in heart is unprotected. My rule of thumb is usually about 4 DPO. I can have, we can, you know, be intimate without anything, just because by then I know for sure that I've definitely ovulated, and it's safe for me to, for us to be intimate without having to worry about becoming pregnant. Okay, now, this cycle, for January cycle, for some reason, now you'll notice on this cycle that we did and were intimate first half of my cycle and haven't been lately, but he's been really stressed. So my cycle is, or my temperatures are all over the place. That one dip there is, I don't know, I guess I just got hot, but then I had a rise at 16 DPO. I thought maybe I had ovulated because it was really close. Let's see. Oh, you can't see it. Okay. I turn it that way, you can. Let's see, go that way. It's real, I mean, it's like right at 98.0, so I thought maybe I had ovulated. But then I went back down and it's been under my cover line since then. I'm on cycle day 21 right now, and still have not had a temperature increase, which is usually not unusual for me. I'll probably wake up tomorrow with the temperature increase saying that I did indeed ovulate. So, and it's been 1, 2, 3, 9, almost 10 days since we had been intimate, so I'm not too concerned about pregnancy being an option. If it was, it wouldn't be bad, but I really don't think that that's even a chance. Um, so yeah, I'm still taking run-of-the-mill, um, just a generic multivitamin. I was taking prenatal vitamins because we were planning on ttcing this month, but we changed our minds um, just because we weren't really sure about it and we didn't want to rush things. So instead, we've gone back to pre-ttcing for now. Uh, so I'm just taking a regular multivitamin, trying to eat healthy. I need to lose a little bit of weight. I've put on weight since I got married. Um, but at the same time, um, we are also concerned because I had had a pap smear done before I ended up pregnant in June, and it came back slightly abnormal, which was my first encounter with an abnormal pap smear. I've never had an abnormal pap smear ever. Ever, ever, ever. Never, ever. I'm not a high-risk behavior sexual partner. I've not had more than 2 partners my entire time I've been sexually active, and the only partner I have been with intimately without any protection would be obviously my husband. So I went back for a follow-up in December. Was it December? Or June? August, September, October, November, December. Yes, in December. The results came back the same. They were not worse. They were not, they weren't worse. They weren't better. So they told me to come back in another 6 months. So I've got another pap smear to go to in June. Yes, my OBGYN is aware that we probably will be trying to get pregnant probably within the next 3 months. And really, she's not really concerned about them because they're not cancerous, as far as I know. They haven't changed. It's just, it is what it is. And so she just said that basically if I did become pregnant, they would just do repeat pap smears over the course of the pregnancy and would do whatever they needed to do. If for some reason it got worse or so on and so forth, then they'd have to wait until after I delivered the baby to take care of it. But yes, I am concerned about it, but at the same time, I'm trying not to overanalyze it because I tend to overanalyze things when it comes to my health, and usually 9 times out of 10, they turn out to be nothing. Now, I'm not throwing this out to the wind, and I'm not saying that it's not important because God knows it is important. It's your body. So, yeah, that's where it stands right now. We call it pre-ttcing if you want to, but me and my husband are both ready to have a baby, and we did say we'd probably start trying in March, which will be March, April, May, about 3 months before our 1-year wedding anniversary. That is if we decide to wait that long. Every time, it's so funny, every time he hears or sees a baby or sees a little kid, he absolutely gets this ridiculous smile on his face. You think women get baby fever? My husband's got baby fever. So he's really, 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 really ready. We were, even just being in the pre-ttcing phase, he came up to me and he was like, let's have a baby. And I'm like, dude, seriously. When he wants something, he's got to have it. He's got to have it now. Which is adorably cute when it comes to some things, but life decisions such as a child, is not to be taken lightly. So, yeah, that's where we're at. I guess my next video will probably end up being a ttcing video. Probably. Probably when we start ttcing, I say I'm not going to temp and I'm not going to watch, and I'm not going to check my cervical mucus and stuff like that, and we're just going to, let nature take its course. I say that, but at the same time, I can't guarantee you that, because, I mean, obviously, since I've been pregnant once before, I know I can get pregnant. My number one concern is if I can keep a pregnancy full term. And I'll tell you why in part 2, because this turned out to be a longer video than I had planned.